Hey everybody, Lindsey Smith here with your business tip this week. Now, I've been holding out on doing this video for quite a long time. Your business tip this week is all about convergence. And every once in a while, we have different devices that come into our lives, personal computers, the telephone, that literally change the way that we do business and how we live our lives. And today, I have to tell you, I am here to talk to you guys about the iPhone. And I don't want to do it as a commercial for Apple, but I want to do it from the bottom of my heart that this device has truly made my life easier. And with the new iPhone 4 that just came out, and yes, I stood in line for 2 hours to get one, this product is now so powerful that the concept of convergence has been taken to a whole nother level. I mean, it used to be that we could take our calendar and our email and take it on the road with us and take our different, to-do lists and things like that, but never quite in such an elegant package. And now, so much more is possible. I do have the new iPhone 4, and I gotta tell anybody that if you are holding off on changing over to it, now is the time. They had the 3G, the 3GS, but now with the new iPhone 4, some of the new features make it almost a no-brainer to change over. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the features and why I think that this is going to truly be a life-changing device for me, as crazy as that sounds, and I know it's a bold statement. But I'll tell you this, I did switch over to the iPhone from a BlackBerry, and the iPhone 3G, one of the things that I found is having access to the App Store. They talk about the different applications, and for those of you that aren't familiar with what it is, it's basically a place that you can go online, through your phone, and you can download all these different programs that do all these different cool tasks. So some of my favorites was something called a business card reader. So for example, I can take a picture of a business card, it simply scans it, and then directly puts it into my contacts for me. I can have a program called Toodle-Do, which is a really cool program because all I do is put in my to-dos and I assign them a priority and a due date, and immediately at the start of my day, I take a look at my calendar and all my to-dos that are most important come right to the top. And so things like prospecting and marketing in my business, I put them right to the top daily, so I have to check them off. And I can see instantaneously what are the most important activities in my day. Not only that, but throwing away my BlackBerry meant that I went cordless. I no longer need to plug this in to sync my contacts. It all happens through the air. I track my contacts, my calendar in Google. But with the new iPhone 4, the concept of convergence is taken to a new level, like I said. And one of the things now is some of you are using a digital camera. And digital cameras are not all about megapixels. Some of you now have 12 megapixels cameras. Some of you are still probably using 3 megapixel cameras. It's time to upgrade if you are. But even the lens quality makes the difference in the picture. This camera now, this iPhone now has a 5 megapixel camera, which means that you can take your current digital camera, and for taking basic photos in real estate, you can toss out your digital camera and now use your iPhone completely. Plus, if any of you do videos, this now has HD video quality. In addition to that, I can now use iMovie to splice multiple videos together, put in captions, put music overlays, and bring in images and other things from my photo library. And now I can edit photos and edit movies and put them right to YouTube right from my iPhone. That never used to be possible with the 3G. So now I've eliminated a camcorder, which I used to carry around with me in my real estate business. I've eliminated a camera. I've now eliminated, the need for a digital camera. I have eliminated my workout journal because I track all my workouts in here. When I take notes, I take it on my iPhone, and this used to be the big thing about the BlackBerry. Oh, I can't type as well on a flat screen, but I'm going to tell you that with a little bit of practice and with the character recognition that it has in here for the word recognitions, you'll be able to type just as fast, if not faster, on the iPhone because you can type this way or you can type in the portrait. I mean, this thing is absolutely unbelievable. When I take notes with a program called Evernote, it immediately saves to my desktop at home, so I have it transferred over directly. I don't need to retype notes. All of you take notes at seminars, things like that. Do you ever read them again? Well, this goes immediately into a reference file that I can track. I can record the audio from the seminars on this device. I have thousands of other apps. I mean, it measures all my golf game. It has a GPS program that works like a Sky Caddy, for those of you that are familiar with Sky Caddy. So I know the exact yardage from every single shot. And I mean, this device has literally consumed my life from the standpoint that, I used to be consumed in looking at my laptop. I used to be consumed in checking my calendar, checking my to-do list. checking my phone, text messaging, things like that, using my camera, making sure I was packing a big bag. But now I can confidently go into a meeting without my binder, without my notepad, just with this device. And I can record what's happening in the audio, plus I can type and take notes, schedule stuff right into my to-do list, and I know that instantaneously it's backed up and it's on my computer. So at the same time that this device is so powerful, since everything is constantly backed up online, I can throw it in the garbage and replace it immediately. I bought the new 3GS, or I had the new 3GS and just upgraded to the iPhone 4. And in that process, after backing up my computer, I upgraded all there, but I didn't have to upgrade, or I didn't have to transfer over all the data from all the applications because they're all saved online. So my contacts, everything, without any backups, were immediately restored. I'm telling you guys, if you're planning on switching, go to an iPhone. The devices, the companies that are out there recognize this. They're making applications first and foremost for the iPhone and then looking at other devices. Not intended to be a commercial, but I'll tell you, get rid of your camera, get rid of your camcorder, get rid of your laptop to a certain extent, get rid of your notebooks, you can do online banking on this thing, and move to an iPhone. It's going to make your business so much easier. That's my business tip this week. All the best in doing a ton of business in 2010.